I want to remember everybody that for those of you that did not, Flamewind do give you a reward of the +1 weapon or whatever it is of the completion of the mission, the previous mission, or the arcane focus or whatever you guys chose. So you guys now have access to it.
Is
With
that one for each
this,
of us, or just one of them?
it's one to each of you. The awards were given. Though you joined midway, right, Kyle? Flamewind did not know you are with the party. What was it? So level 6. So these are the awards. In case no one remembers. And, of course, the money prize is split equally on the number of players, so everyone does get that. With this in mind, I rolled a 2. That is you, Kyle. What do you remember of last week's sessions?
Last week's session started off with us in combat with some rat folk, I think they were, or were rat, something like that. And they were with two mages. The mages got pretty shifty, turned invisible, and was hitting us with some spells. The rats weren't like too big a problem, but they were in the way. We dealt with them, trying to fight the mages. One of them escaped. The other one, we were able to kind of start figuring out the way that they were moving, their sound patterns. We kind of tracked them down until they teleported behind a metal grate. Then Boss Man blew them up with a bomb. Fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided to kind of get out of there from there and make our way back to the city. My character severely coughing up blood, trying to like walk on their own. Oh yeah, I turned into a spider and we laughed. But that's the last bit. I had kind of got distracted by the very end of the session once we got out of there.
Does anyone remember anything else relevant that was not quoted or said? Why you guys were in the adventure in the first place? What was it about?
Oh, yeah. We were there to find missing supplies. When we finally, after dealing with the what do you call that? The mages and rat people, we ended up finding some barrels with like the seal scratched off. Using mending, we revealed that we had found what appeared to be the missing supplies, but we didn't. We were told not to really investigate or pry too much. Um, I do remember that detail. I might be missing something else though.
Okay, yeah, checks. Um, I guess the next thing is inspiration award for you. And when you guys arrived up in Sharn, the main thing now that you guys have to decide is you have multiple things to do within the city. You can talk to Flamewind and get onto the mission going. But some of you do have business in town. You can explore town if you wish. As well, there is at least two of you that never saw Charm before, and I imagine you will want to navigate this new biome. So, I defer to the group. What do you guys want to do?
Well, did we collect our reward yet, or is that just something that automatically happens once we reach the city?
Theoretically, yeah, you guys have access to it. We can do the whole shebang with you guys meeting with Flamewind, and she let you knows what the next mission is. If you guys want that.
I mean, just because we know what the mission is, doesn't mean we have to leave immediately after receiving it. At least I would hope
Yeah,
so.
that's fair.
I will. I mean, I guess like assuming that I'm all rested up, just kind of thank everybody, and I don't know. I kind of wanted to role play this moment just because my character didn't really like know the guys before. This was essentially a one-time job to me, so I'd really have to kind of decide with them like what's. I don't really know what's going on. I just was like at a bar and met them, and they were. I just needed to earn some money. Now that's happened, I really don't know that they're on some bigger quest or anything like that. I don't think that was discussed to me yet.
Nope.
It was. I thought we did. Lucian did a whole thing where he asked if If you'd
Oh
want to know.
yeah, I remember. And I
Yeah.
just said I would decide after.
Yep.
I guess I would ask. I would start by waking up in the morning and just asking Lucian if there's like any other jobs that we could complete. The money from this one was pretty good, and I think that we worked pretty well as a team. I could probably do a couple more.
I believe, as far as I know how Shalia plays, he simply would say that you are welcome to stay.
Oh, he's not here today. Damn it.
Nope.
All right, very well. And I guess my second question, you said that I wasn't there, for they wouldn't know that I was there. Does that mean I'm not getting a lot of the +1 weapon?
Yeah, no. The additional reward is a gift from Flamewind. The money is equal split among everyone, so yeah.
Okay, gotcha. How much would the split be? Where's that at?
400 gold each.
Oh, okay, that's 400 gold each. Cool. I'm not poor anymore.
I mean, you had
Can I get
100
that in
gold start. No. Payment is in Galifar.
Yeah.
Dragons come under very special circumstances. That's 400 Galifar card, for sure.
I go to the bank.
Yeah. You certainly can go to the bank in Skywatch for it, but
My bag of holdings probably gone now, right?
did you have a bag of holding
That
to
was an
start
artificer
with?
gift. I'm not sure if I still have it.
I think he dissolved that at the end of
Mhm.
last
Saw
session.
Okay.
But
And I will move my oil out of that before that happens.
I guess I'll
Okay,
go.
so
Go ahead.
Should we introduce them to our Bastion and like the contacts that we have at the university?
Sure, that works.
We can definitely show them around the Bastion. I don't know if we have to introduce them to all of our contacts. That might take a while.
That's fair.
How does this sound?
I am not the most social butterfly. Nor am I well read.
You guys
But I have
go
quite the
around
wealth of
town,
experience.
ascend up onto the third floor. And when you reach the upper wards, you guys go towards the university.
What's that? Well,
And do I have 5,000?
In the morning, I do some strange.
I had 5,000 paying. That's wild.
DM, I have a question.
Sure. Ask away.
The special item I had, nonetheless, what would I need to check on its condition? A nature or animal handling?
Special item you have. Let me check.
I believe I put it in my backpack.
I don't get the. Okay, so I'm looking at I found the thing here. The 2 potions of greater healing and the +1 weapon and the wand of fear. Those are the things I don't get. I just get the gold.
Yup.
Okay.
What exactly are you checking for? Sorry.
It is a special item I brought with me. It's connected to my character. It's in my backpack. It starts with a G.
You look around onto it. You notice that it seems to be in good shape. It's giving little markings on around oval shape of it, and seems like it might still take some time before it before it do what it's supposed to do.
Awakens.
Yeah, do what it's supposed to do.
All right.
I'm trying
thank
to do
you.
my best to not describe too much since you want to keep that a secret.
Yeah. This is a very important item from my clan that they gave me before I left. So
Yeah.
I'm not trusting my party just yet of this important item.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah. After that, I would be interested in your bastion then.
As you guys enter onto the upper wards, I believe I did describe on the end of the session. You guys see that compared to the lower wards, the place here seems far more rich. People have far more mechanisms and automations on their bodies. You see that there's people with mechanical eyeglasses, steel-armed gloves instead of arms. People carry around canes. Some people wear jewelry, that sort of thing. And as you guys arrive in Mulgrave University, the university hall stands at almost 40 foot wide and over 100 feet tall. You see that it outstretches itself, and many people pass around and by. You guys see a halfling and a nork into the reception desk. Take a jiggle over onto the left, and arriving the your bastion room, which most likely was one of the offices around the area, reserved for professors, the high-ranking professors of the university. And you find out personal items in the space. You see your library. You guys see your place. The the space clearly is a room of extra-dimensional space. So you guys would have anywhere between 300 to 400 feet to share in there between the spaces you have. Anyone can describe what they are doing in the bastion if you wish. So items
That's
in
my
the
first time in the
bastion,
bastion.
as far as memory serves, is a library. Let me actually configure that because I don't have that here prepared.
I love bastion rules. I've never gotten to do that with you here yet. Yeah.
I think you played in one campaign with me with bastions before.
You're coming in robotic. I didn't hear that. I have not. No. Because I'm thinking about it back. Which one would it?
Yeah,
have been?
my camera is apparently not liking my connection today, so no camera for you guys, sadly. I'm not sure. I thought you already had a Bastion experience with me.
No. I've only had one bastion experience, and it was like in another group.
Issue right, so my come badge. All right, so remembering people, what do you guys have? A library. What else?
I think we had a workshop.
A workshop, yeah. Okay, it's 4 items. What else?
Well, I don't remember. We decided for the basic facilities.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the first session where we talked about that, so yeah.
I've been gone for a good while, so I forgot.
I think
I was
I'm
here for
literally
first
the only
session,
one.
but I forgot.
I think the only person that knows
Um,
that information is either Hertz or Lewis. Neither of you would know it.
I
I
guess
would know.
I guess we can just go with a kitchen and a bedroom, or
I'm
bedrooms.
gonna remember you guys what are in the bastions as options. Campaigns, rules, library, dungeon master guide. Bastions. Oh no, it's true actually. It's a workshop and a library then.
Okay, just those two. Okay.
Yeah, we get 2 special facilities and then
Two
I
basic
guess
facilities,
some
which are
basics.
just for role playing, I think.
Yep. So a workshop and a library.
What does the workshop have? Like what we can use for
The
use it
workshop
for?
has available every set of artisan tools that cannot be removed from the facility. It allows your character during the Bastion turn to craft one singular item from this set of tools if you have proficiency with it. And you can craft any adventuring gear, or you can craft a magic item from 9th level and forward. Or you can spend a short or long rest here, and you can gain a set of heroic inspiration. Into the library, you can spend 1 hour per Bastion turn in here, and issue a research order onto this facility. Providing the research competition, it's a 7-day work, and the research itself can be any information you guys may want to acquire. The search of a magic item, or works takes 7 days. Record pieces of information, which topic. That's it. Yeah. You guys take the research action. Completing the research action takes 7 working days, and you gain 3 pieces of information of any topic you guys want. It takes 1 hour to issue the research order.
For the workshop, you said that you can make any adventuring gear.
Any adventuring gear, yes, once per Bastion turn.
Is it just at the cost of a Bastion turn, or does it cost the
A cost
material?
of a Bastion turn plus half the price because it is components you're paying for.
Fuck.
Blessed be.
Thank you.
Any piece of
So-
adventuring gear.
How much was a devil mask again?
Is that adventuring gear?
It is. Grants my sins plausible deniability.
In the library, can I study how to do to learn a certain type of skills?
You can roleplay that you're doing it in the library for sure, but how you actually do it is spending downtime onto the board of the downtime activities. To learn a skill, any skill of your choice, it's 100 days. To learn a language, it's either 40 or 60 days, I don't remember, less whatever your mental score is.
Yeah, you're being very nice, but I just want to let you know, I'm looking at it here. Rules as written. The workshop only comes with 6 different artisans tools, not all the ones in the list, and you can
Really?
only craft specific. You have to pick the 6 tools, and you can only craft adventuring gear that is listed in that tool's craft list. So we have to pick the tools, and the only adventuring gear we can make would be made by those tools. So we picked carpenter's tools. We get club, great club, quarterstaff, barrel, chest, ladder, pole, portable ramp, torch. That has a list. You'd get 6 of those lists based on the tools we picked. It's so much information to keep track of.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'd probably want tools that can make armor and weapons. I assume that's what we're looking for, but maybe not. Maybe I mean, tinker's tools.
Okay, so
Great.
in the part of the tools, I'm still taking up onto wall tools. That is not an issue. I think the 2000 GP honestly is more on the setup side useful for having the 2 hirelings. in making it a vast facility. There are many benefits of enlarging any facility in the game, not only for space but for the production ability. But yes, Kyle do have a point. It's not any item; it actually is the items listed in each tool. So sorry for that. That was my mistake. And
I was
Devil
just like,
Mask
I
does
was.
not compose in Tactless, so I don't actually need to answer to that question of yours right now because I can't actually find the item.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, wow, this could get. I mean, when you told me that, I was thinking like, this seems really overpowered. I could abuse this, and when my mind thinks about abusing stuff, I'm like, I have to double check before I try.
Did I still
Good
get a
thing.
price on it? Do I buy it normally then?
Would take me a time to look it up because apparently I can't find it.
Okay. I guess if it makes it easier, it's in the Forgotten Realms Heroes of Faerun book. But I'll get an answer on that as soon as you can.
Okay.
So
As
with
you
the workshop, just to
guys
confirm, we're
are
going with all tools, right?
all tools, yes.
Okay, cool.
So once per bastion turn, each one of you can craft an item of your choice that is available for crafting from the tools itself. If anyone doesn't remember what they are, the list is on the bastion. There you go.
I think I just get to, since I'm proficient with most of these, I can just do that as part of a short rest. I can craft whatever by myself.
How many days of downtime do we currently have?
Your
If
level
you didn't
X10.
use, then we got
What?
5 more.
Your
We have
level
6
X10 plus 5 from the rewards.
How does the downtime system work?
It's on the downtime table in Discord.
I've never used that.
That
It's
is
useful
true.
for learning
That you never
things.
did.
Okay.
Equipment. And the master uses disadvantage. Investigation is inside checks to discern your identity or intentions.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna learn a tool then. I think I'm gonna learn Tinker's tools.
1,000 goldless.
Eesh, for adventuring gear. Darn.
Is anyone wanting the workshop to make something? Look at some stuff.
I'm
If you
actually
want-
thinking of my character learning the language he didn't learn in his childhood, Goliath, like giant, whatever.
You do have the time to do it, for sure. I'm not sure it's either 40 or 60, but you can certainly spend out whatever downtime is and just add the language.
Yeah,
I,
I'm gonna put my character's name and put learning giant.
Okay.
I'm looking for the downtime channel. I
Languages
think
or tools are 60 days. Skills are
Downtime is
100.
at the play area tab of the Discord.
Play area. There it is. Downtimes. Okay. Downtime. Where's the rules? Are at the top?
At the
Yeah, you
top.
gotta scroll up.
Yep.
Is it a pin message? Nope. All right.
Lasts 1 work week, so it takes you 50 days actually, because you do have a +1 to charisma.
What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, we can't do any other magic item crafting until level 9, at least not with the workshop anyway.
Yep.
Oh, that's 60 days? Or is
65.
your intelligence?
Less your less number of work weeks equal half of whatever your highest mental score is to a minimum of 1. If you have anything above a 0.
I have just a +2 on my intelligence.
So 1 as well, yeah.
So that would be
50.
how many days? 50.
50 work days.
50 days. Cool. So I have 15 remaining. Cool.
I guess yeah, there's nothing I would like to do in the Bastions. Could I just
Mm,
for the workshop, could I just spend a short rest in there to gain the inspiration?
For sure.
I'm gonna save my 65 days of downtime. I'm gonna wait till I have so much downtime I can do anything.
Want to remember you guys that Bastion turns go every 15 days, so you guys will not be using the benefits of it if you do now for some time.
I think the inspiration specifically is just once per long rest, right?
Yeah.
At least that's what I read.
How many days do we have?
65 if you haven't spent any already.
65 if you have not spent any already, yeah.
Yeah. My character's very down, so he'll probably lose focus, especially with the negative intelligence. So I'm gonna put like 15 days. Yeah, 15 days. Do I put the remaining as well?
As long as you can keep track of that, you don't really need to. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it, and that way I won't fucking forget.
okay. It is now saved in there. Cool, cool, cool. And then I can add it here.
All right.
What's the library do again?
Hell yeah.
Let me pull.
Okay.
So we can use Xanathar's guide as well, right?
For what?
As
the
long as
downtime
it's any
activity?
of the as long as it's not any of the level up ones, and if you're rolling dice, you automatically gain half of whatever it gives. We're not rolling dice. Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to do. I think I'd go out shopping. I got 1,000 gold.
What
do you
about
wanna
pit
buy?
fighting?
Let me look at what wondrous items. Or I can with 1,000 gold I can buy rare, right? Or uncommon, or
No,
Depends on the item.
depends on the item. I don't use the suggested prices from the DMG. Never done.
Okay.
Most likely never will. Depends on the item you want to buy. If you want a +1 weapon, certainly around 1,000 gold.
I have a +1 weapon. I am not hurting for one. Thank you, Dean.
Could I find a bag of holding for
Mrs.
around
Alden,
500 gold?
you got that sideways. You spend 50, you get 15 remaining. You done the opposite of that.
I think bags of holding go about 2,000
Yeah,
unless you haggle.
unless you have them. You guys can also check what Flamewind is offering for the next mission. If you guys need more
Yeah.
coin.
I have a couple things I want to buy, but I want to go collect the reward so I can sell whatever I'm getting for more money.
Yep, that's fair.
So I guess when no one else does anything else to do in the Bastion, I suppose I'll start heading to Flamewind.
Okay.
I would like to explore my downtime option of pit fighting. How would that work?
You go around town and simply take up a brawl in the lower city somewhere, and basically that's it. You don't get
Yeah,
any actual activity on game time.
I get you, but you said that we're not rolling dice for it, so I would just take like the average of what we would
Yep.
win or something.
Basically. Whatever dice it gives to you in the text, you roll half of that.
So I just get like, okay, I got you.
You're not sure what it is. I know most working activities, it's 40-10, so it's no, it's actually it's 46, I believe, per each day of work. So I normally just say just take 20 gold and call it a day. So that's what I normally say.
Well, I mean, the pit fighting rules are weird. It says I have to make 3 checks: athletics, dexterity, and constitution, and there's like a bunch of stuff after that.
Yeah.
But I just take the average, or like my what do you call that? Passive.
What is the
for these?
numerical value of the reward?
It says I can lose my bouts, win 50 GP, win 100 GP, or win 200 GP.
Lose 50 GP, win 100 GP, or what?
It's lose. It says lose your bouts. I don't know what that means, but it says win 50 GP, win 100 GP, or win 200 GP.
That is 1 day of downtime?
It doesn't. It doesn't specify. I can't find it anywhere. I assume so. Here, I can post. I'll just PM you the link at what I'm looking at here. I'm looking on D&D Beyond at this. Why is it not pasting? Oh, did I not copy it?
Where is the downtime options? So, Mr. Tolver wanted to go around and buy stuff.
I'm still looking at this.
That's what I'm looking at right there. Xanatar's got it. I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Because if I can go around beating people up for money, I mean, for legally, then hell yeah.
No, certainly not legally. But you
Pit
can
fighting
do
is
that in
illegal?
lower. Yeah, causing any sort of distress or harm to any denizens of Sharn is illegal. But you can certainly do that in the lower wards.
And not risk of getting caught, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We'll roll complications though, for sure.
Okay, but what about the previous thing? Like, how would I decide how much money I get? Because it doesn't seem to mention a time or anything. Just like it's really weird.
Resources. Engaging these activities requires 1 work week of effort for the character.
Okay,
There you go.
so
That's the what I was interested in knowing. So 7 days. Yeah, for sure. 7 days. I guess we go with the average, which would be 100 gold.
Ooh, Dokie. Well, then I'm gonna spend 7 times 7.
Let me know how many work weeks you're doing, because I will roll that number in the 6s.
Okay. How much money do I want? Never mind. Yeah, I'll just keep. I won't do that right now because I can't really actually carry any more money. My problem is that I have too much gold.
Okay.
I'll carry it for you if you do. If you don't want.
Will you trust him to do that? Is the
No.
question.
If you actually ask my character that, she'll look down to your toes and back up to your eyes as if you've gone insane.
I totally won't go spend it in the market and then tell you what money.
Yeah, no, not giving you my gold for free.
All right. So, I guess on to the next thing the group want to do. Is everything good to proceed on to Flamewind, since apparently Lewis is the one that wants to go there the most?
Yes.
Okay. And back to the music I was playing before. You all were summoned to the Great Hall of Flamewind, the Sphinx. You arrive at the University of Permentis on the grey, humid afternoon. It's raining across the great city of Towers, and the lights of the district bloom onto raindrops. As you approach over the platoon, the campus, a platoon of Relish soldiers march past onto what seems to be an elemental airship. You notice that it's docked just into the easternmost area, where the people seem to have taken the interest over the great military fortress that is in the upper wards. The nobility whispers about recent events that apparently happened in Roach. As you loom across onto the rain, after checking up papers, the faculty leads you over to the dome of the Larrett Hall. There you see that Flamewind just lounges behind the desk, scattered with maps and parchments. Her black leonine body is marked with orange stripes, and her mane is braided. She scrutinizes you with her golden eyes, as she says, "Greetings. Fates seems to conspire to draw us together again." You see that with magic, maybe mage hand or maybe something else, you see that she leads you guys a few sets of the Shard's Inquisitive, which can be found in image references. It reads as following. The sky blue steals once more. Authorities have been caught with their pants down after yet another brazen robbery of the thief Sky Blue. This notorious aerial crook has made a name for herself, stealing from the city's wealthiest denizens, and has evaded the Sharn's watch. Repeatedly despite numerous chases, this time the thief stole a string of pearls from the neck of Lady Imerus Starn, while she was sailing from the Brilliant aboard the Regis Sky Coach. It was ghastly, spoke the noble after the incident. A feudy pauper dressed in leather rags who snatched my purse and tossed them to a talking seagull. Rumors say that the Sky Blue distributes her wealth to the city poor, which have yet to be proven. But the thief has certainly become something of a folk hero for the servants of the upper city. The Sharn Watch is appealing for a local witness. As you guys read the Inquisitive, she reads to you the following. When When the dark lanterns flicker light over onto the silver torch, the King Ring rides north and bolt onto the boat of steel. Two nations prepare for war as allies turn to Sky Blue. Does that ring any bells? The Sphinx said.
Yes, that was the part of the prophecy that you mentioned before.
I believe that this thief may be connected to the Draconic prophecy in some way. I want you to approach him, her, or him, whatever is truly their true identity, and request that they come before me.
Well, what would you have us do if they refuse?
You see she smirks confidently and say, I don't believe they will, but should they? Knock them out and bring them here. Do not cause lethal harm to them in any way, shape, or form.
You said don't cause harm to them?
Lethal
Sorry.
harm.
Correct.
Lethal harm.
Don't kill them.
Harm is always potentially lethal. You never know. I'll stay out of this one.
Well, we will attempt to retrieve this individual without harming them too much, and if at all possible to and persuade them to come peacefully. That would obviously be the preferred option.
Who is
Is
this
that-
individual?
Well, they seem to be a thief within the city that seems to have gained quite a following on their recent crimes.
Wait, is that the thing you tagged me in, Dan?
Say again, sorry?
Is that the thing you tagged me in?
Which that? What?
And
You
image
tagged-
references.
His image
Begged
references, yeah.
you.
Yeah. At 9:31 a.m.
Oh, fucking hell. There you
I
go.
think you might have been.
Yeah,
like, this must
I
be-
meant to target you in text channel. My bad.
Based on what this says, suppose the first place we could go to look for clues would probably be to seek out this what
You see
uh,
that she points with her paw over towards the left and say, "I'm willing to aid you in finding the thief of Sky Blue, of course. Open the box." Does anyone open the
Alright.
chest?
I'll open it.
You guys find 6 small circular discs that stand anywhere between 3 to 4 foot diameter. You see that these discs, they seem very light, besides being made of some sort of metal or stone. From the texture, it's hard to exactly dissipate what exactly it is. And you notice what seems to be a triangle up in the middle that provides some sort of balance to it. These devices, they are called source slats. They are allowed by the inside Sharn for commonly for nobility to allow fast travel in between the layers, and also allow for the military and the local reinforcement to chase criminals in faster pace. I requested for the university to provide me a few of them temporarily, so do know that if they are damaged, it will go on the expenses of your rewards. Talking about it, should the Thief of Sky Blue come to us like it was requested, I'm willing to pay 400 gold. Should they come with no harm done to them like I requested, I am willing to pay an additional 200 gold as well.
Is this total or per person?
That is per each one of you. So yeah, as long as you cause 0 damage on the Thief of Sky Blue and they come up, you convince her to come. She's willing to pay additional 200 gold.
Well, you can see it done as efficiently as possible.
I count with you for it.
Yes.
Is there anything else?
I suppose we'd like to collect our reward from the previous mission.
You see that she point up her paw towards the chest on to the left. Coin will be there with one additional special for those of you that partook in the actual mission. Coin is split evenly among all of you.
Hey, yeah, sorry, I know I wasn't here previously, but I actually helped them out. They recruited me. I don't know if I can get any of that additional goop.
You will get your coin. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, guess I'll go and collect that. And let everyone else take their share. And let's see. Shar Inquisitive. Is there anything else in here that I could ask about?
No one is gonna try to negotiate that.
I was thinking about it. Because I imagine this very elusive thief would be a lot harder to
Very paranoid.
catch unharmed.
Is this the one that from the message from earlier? Yeah, the Shrine Inquisitive. Okay. Let me read this.
I guess to the flame wind.
Toss them to a talking seagull? Okay.
I guess the flame wind. I'll say let's see. Well, this individual, seeing as they're so important, and they have been able to escape the sight of seemingly the entirety of the city, I would imagine that it would be quite a greater task to find them, and let alone be able to get into a conversation with them. Wouldn't you say that if we were to bring them unharmed and be able to even find them, to persuade them to come here, that you could receive an additional bonus upon, or an even greater bonus upon bringing them in the condition that you would prefer?
Ideally, it would be rather hard to have her come here unwillingly or cuffed for conversation.
Exactly. And she has seemed to be quite the elusive one, or I don't know what they are. They seem to be quite elusive. And as you would know, being able to catch someone without doing them harm is a lot harder than being able to catch them and do harm.
What are you entailing?
I'm just saying that perhaps the bonus you mentioned upon receiving them unharmed in any fashion could be greater, seeing as the difficulty of the task seems to be much greater.
I thought the motherfucker would negotiate terms with for the rest of the group to receive the benefit of the bonus. He's negotiating the bonus of the new mission.
I think this is very hard given the details I have.
Oh my god, Lewis. You greedy bastard.
I'm a merchant. What do you expect?
You greedy fucking bastard.
I have to negotiate the terms of the contract before I sign it.
Um. Yeah, I mean, you see that she looks to you, raised up her forward brows, and persuasion roll.
Okie dokie.
Let's see how this goes.
Probably not well, knowing me.
Oop.
Yep. Literally could not have rolled worse than that.
She looks to you and say, the bonus stay the same, but I'm willing to take considerations, since there was a special request from the university on acquiring those items. You see, the students have been bored for quite a while now. There have not been many events or festivities around the upper wards, with the events involving the Thief of Sky Blue. Neither your, I wouldn't call it failure, of course, but the events that happened in Roach raised concerns, you see. And these concerns had tightened the security around here. As such, I would say that you owe me some compensation for what happened. I would like to request, if you would amuse me, with one singular event, which is a steeplechase. A steeplechase tournament. Something short that all of you can have your fun as well, and give you the opportunity to also have the items available for you with more guarantee that they will return to my hands after that, or more precisely the hands of the university. For those of you that are from Sharn or have been long enough in the town, steeplechase is a type of I wouldn't necessarily say sport, but it kind of is a sport at the same time, where you basically go in between obstacles, running against one another into a challenge with the swords lads. They're kind of a runaway, you could say.
Game of tag.
Yeah, a race. A race, I believe, is the best term I can find, not a runaway. And if you win, she points towards you, Lady Horny.
Okay.
She says, I will consider your request.
Who, me?
Nope. Kravino's Stormhorn. If any other of you wins and have a amicable request, I will also be glad to hear it.
It's very generous, seeing as I rolled a nat one.
I'm always down for a little competition.
You'd have to break the kneecaps of all the competitors.
You would. I'll just win fair and square.
Fair
I'll
and
probably
square.
bulldoze
That
out
seems
to
amazing.
the end.
Peak physical specimen.
All right. So again, I don't think the source lads are available into D&D Beyond. Basically, the item you guys are adding is this item. If you want to create it as an actual item, you guys can. But basically, you guys gain 60 feet of fly speed for 10 minutes, 3 times a day once you spend a charge. That's basically the utility of the disc.
Wait. 60 movement. 60 feet of fly speed. For a minute? Every day?
Yep. For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. And we get this after we
Beyond
complete the quest?
Sharn. In Sharn, it has 90 feet of speed, and it can travel whatever. You guys will be able to keep the swords lads. Well, one of the swords lads, to be more precise. If you conclude the mission with Flamewind Utmost Satisfaction. Basically.
So within Sharn it has 90 feet, and outside Sharn it has 60 feet.
Yeah, excuse me.
Is this race happening outside of Sharn?
Is
I'm
what,
not
sorry?
familiar with that. Is this race happening outside of Sharn?
She looks to you, smiles, and say, "No, it's happening on the exterior guarding of the university right now." Yeah, you see,
Right
she raised up her wings, and then fly up onto to the open dome just above, and says, "Wait for you."
Wait, what are we doing right now? I thought we were going to look for a thief. I'm very confused.
Yeah, I'm
Or,
getting confused
you
as
know,
well.
we don't have to leave for the mission right now. We just got
Yeah.
the mission now. But we have to go. Well, we don't have to, but she
You don't
says
have to at all.
we owe her compensation, so we have to, or she is asking us to go do a race pretty much, and if we win,
To
we get
amuse
more
the
money.
students.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're basically gonna go participate in a competition for a good grades, for street cred.
Unfortunately, I'm not part of whatever controversy she has with your previous actions. I only recently joined the group, and I do not seek to entertain children.
That's fair. Those who do not wish to partake, you don't have to.
I'm gonna turn to the person that went to negotiate and say, should we race or no? I'm confused.
well, we don't lose anything by doing so, so
Dignity, time, energy. Sorry, I was just sneezing.
yeah. I don't think there's any harm in racing. If we win, we get more gold, or if I win, we get more gold in the next mission. If any of you win, you get to ask for something you would want. And if we lose, as far as I'm aware, nothing serious happens. As this is for the entertainment of the students, not for us to win. As long as they're entertained, I believe we've done our job.
Mm-hmm. It's good team building.
If we are to race, if we are
sorry,
to win,
I
we
forgot
get
to make one important question at the start of the session. Who's carrying the Oracle of War?
What is that?
Oh fuck! Who's carrying that shit?
It used to be.
I think I was.
Yeah,
I fucking
Evie was
remember. I
doing
know
it
what the hell that is.
and passed up to Shalia character. So, but I will ask, since he's not here, does any of you want to carry the Oracle of War?
Maybe the most perceptive
'Cause
person.
it is
hold it.
relevant to almost all of the things that will come. So
I don't know what the Oracle of War is, but you said the most perceptive person, so I'm thinking.
I knew this for the last session I did with you. Oh my
Yeah.
god! Fuck.
Yeah, the Oracle of War is pretty much a very important artifact that we have that
If we leave it with Lucian and he goes back to his plan, then will it be safer there?
I mean, theoretically, yeah. I don't imagine the characters that are not here are partaking from the run. So
I mean,
It
the
is-
only ones who have like good perception and will keep an eye on it is Lucian and Mila.
yeah.
But if we want to make sure it's like on us 24/7, it's best to have one of us have it.
I mean, we can always give it to Lucian for now.
Yep. I want to remember the benefits of carrying the Oracle of War. As an action, you can use one of the following feats. You and your companions up to 500 feet receive the following benefits. You gain the surprise at the start of your next combat. You have advantage on stealth dexterity checks. You can turn one hit from a weapon attack into a critical hit. For 1 minute, you ignore damage resistance immunities belonging to a singular creature, and you gain 10 temporary hit points.
What is the bad?
Why we never used it previously? God damn it!
I'm not sure. I
What-
did
what are the
describe
negative
all
side
the abilities of using that. Takes a minute to activate it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know that fucking.
It's
I remember the
impossible to
last
use it without preparation, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I remember that fucking dumbass process from the last time I played with you with this thing. Oh my god, it was
Can we
fucking
get like
funny.
can we get like a pinned message or something on what it does since it's not an actual item?
I know what it does. Is it okay to say this? I'm gonna say this out of character, like off the table.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, off the table. This thing literally can help you in certain situations. It's basically like an oracle that gives you war advice. Like, say like you're outnumbered by, only have 100 men with you, and you're outnumbered by 500. You give the item the position you're in, the location, the number of enemies, number of allies. Basically, I get into very detail. I gotta give it every detail, like like where are you, what do you have on you, and everything, and it'll give you a solution and steps of how to succeed in battle.
It's ChatGPT. Hell yeah, let me get that. I want Grok in my pocket.
Basically, a lot of warlords and conquerors would really want this item to like help them conquer areas.
All right.
Okay, and that's
What
everything
is the
I'm gonna say off table.
What does the perception have to do with it?
Because somebody wants to steal it.
Yeah.
Well, you feed information. You tell once you have
Yep.
the item, you give it the information that is around you, and then it provides you information.
Tactical
and I guess
warfare. Yeah.
Yeah, tactical
Yeah.
warfare. Literally what I said. Just give it details about like how many allies, how many enemies, where you are, and as much detail as you can, and it will give you a good way to get out of the situation or win.
I
Yeah,
will put my vote here. It seems pretty great item for my character above tabled, just because if it's something that someone's trying to steal, I do have great passive and active perception. And also, I could make it not exist pretty easily. My items phase into my body when I shapeshift. So if there's ever a situation where we need it to not be possible that it can be stolen, I just make it be inside
And I
my
remember
spider
one
body.
important thing about the Oracle of War: it can never be merged with anything.
Damn
It
it, so
always
it's my
falls to the
druid
ground.
shape. Damn it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you have
I
to
think
carry it around. I mean, like that, not like you're holding it, but carrying a bag.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot how big it was. I forgot.
Yeah,
Damn.
it cannot be put in bag of holdings. It cannot be set on anything. The thing is big, bro. It's 200 pounds and it's almost it's 10 foot in diameter and I believe almost 6 feet tall. It's like a very fucking big boy.
How the
I don't
hell
think
does
we brought
anyone
that thing
carry
with
it?
us then. Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
think
I
we
can
brought
probably
it with
carry
us.
it. I can carry things that are like large.
didn't we
But
leave it with
then
the
you're the
universe?
only one who
True,
can carry it. What the
But
hell?
then I feel like I'd be over encumbered. I'm good.
I thought we left. Now that I think about it, didn't we, or didn't we? What's the word? Discuss about leaving it with the university.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did at some point.
Yeah, I
If it's a
remember
10
I remember the university wanted to study it. We left it with them.
If it's it's like a sphere or something?
No, it's more like I think a cube. Oh no, not cube.
It's like a old
It's a music box.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
basically,
a
yeah.
what are they? Sonophone? What are they?
Okay, gotcha. I know.
Gramophone.
Like,
Yeah,
with
gramophone.
With the
There you
big
go.
speaker, like cranking, like handle thing. Okay, I got you. So it's a massive, massive gramophone, 6 feet tall gramophone weighing, you said hundreds of pounds.
300 pounds.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has that with them because the whole role play would have been based around that.
Yeah.
Like I would have need to role play like dragging it down into the dungeon. Like, hey, everyone, give me like 20 minutes to move like 6 inches.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think we
yeah,
brought that with
yeah.
us.
You gave us an image of it, so yeah, it's basically what that looks like then.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine anyone had this with them. Who had this in their pocket when we were in the dungeons?
I mean, my character could definitely carry it, but I'll be the only one carrying it, honestly.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be best if we just left it in the
Oh, I
university.
actually got the sorry, I actually got the things wrong here. 3 foot wide, 2 foot deep, 3.5 feet tall. There we go. So yeah, it can fit in a bag of holding. My bad.
It can.
Yeah, because
It
I was
can.
I was trying to remember, like, wasn't it like small? Like, I'm trying to remember, like, was it big when we last time we got this thing? Because
I mean,
don't remember.
bro, 3 feet is already massive. Anyway, but yeah, it's not 10 feet
Yeah.
wide. My bad. It can't fit in a bag of holding.
It's like the
Okay,
size
yeah,
of it's like the size of a big or a reasonable sized treasure chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's put it in
But
the bag of
still,
holding.
300 pounds. So.
Which takes
Yeah.
up 60% of your bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd rather it be safe than it being stolen.
I guess we can put it in the art because I think the only person who has a bag.
One
of
thing you
holding right
guys
now
can
is-
do actually is
I
spend
have one.
coin to buy a bag of holding collectively.
Wait, how
For that
much does a bag of holding
purpose.
cost exactly?
2 grand.
500. Oh, 2
2
grand.
Yeah.
I wish they were 500.
Yeah.
Damn. I think I can pay the most of
If
it.
every
like
single one
said,
of you abdicate of the 400 gold you got, you guys can buy a bag of holding. Actually, doesn't even have to be the 400.
How many of there are there of us? 6.
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
So if we all gave 300,
Yeah,
That's-
300.
almost that's 1800. It'd be 200 short.
A
but-
bag of holding for the Oracle of War?
Yeah. You said like a 2,000. You said it cost.
Yep,
A bag of holding.
2,000.
Yeah, I can pay 1,000, but I need the rest 1,000 from you guys.
So 1,000 from one person.
And then 200 from everybody else.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works. I guess
Yeah.
we can do that. Are we? I guess we do that after the race since the race is happening right now.
Works.
Yeah,
you guys can
that-
put it in my bag of holding for now.
Okay.
So do I?
I guess we just say it's in your bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say it for now. Okay. Ugh, damn.
I think I do.
Well,
have
then going
it.
back-
Let's see.
Then going back to my original point here, for the new gramophone here thing, I will be volunteering, not requesting, that my character could carry that around just because, again, I am perceptive. And if it ever gets into a situation where we need it to not exist, the bag of holding will definitely transform into my body.
All right.
I'll think about that one.
DM, does the Bagman exist in your games?
A far worse thing exists in my games, Kyle.
Bagman.
Inside the bag of holding.
What is the
right?
bagman?
You said what?
The hell is the bagman?
You don't want to know what the bagman is, trust
You
me.
do not want to know what the Bagman is.
The bagman. The legend of
Bagman's
the bagman.
The legend of the Bagman is so horrifying.
I don't even want to know what the hell you're talking about.
Just Google it, man. Just Google
No,
Bagman 5e.
No, I'm not. I'm not. The way you fuckers are saying it.
What the fuck? Hey, yeah. Fuck no.
He Googled it. He Googled
Wait, did
it.
you Google it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
no.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not fucking Googling shit.
That's horrifying. It reminds me of what's the D&D monster that can replace your memories?
False Hydra.
Yeah, the false Hydra.
I am not looking that up. I'm gonna try to forget what the fuck you were saying now.
The Bagman.
Fuck you. Anyway, so what do we need to roll for this race?
The wish to partake. First thing. First very important thing. When you guys wish to partake, I tell the rules of the game. Who is
Sure,
partaking
no
then?
Yeah, I wish to partake.
I'll partake.
Yeah. My character would definitely love to do a race. Something
Alright.
activity-wise.
You step outside of Flame Wind's Run, go onto the garden, and you see that the clouds part momentarily over the afternoon sunlight, sparkling over wet spires on the Mongrave University. High above, the Sphinx watches impassively from the domed window of her hall. You perceive that the students cheer onto you guys as the event begins. Each one of you get into your sword sleds, and beginning the chase, I want need all of you to roll me dexterity ability checks.
Oof.
Just straight.
Dexterity.
No.
Straight
dexterity
dexterity ability checks. Yes.
Okay.
To position, who is first,
Yeah.
second, third, and fourth on the
Yeah,
running
yeah,
lap.
good.
We all rolled shit.
Oh. Someone rolled absolute shit.
This is basically the
Oh, no.
advantage of the tiebreaker, in case people get the same results.
I will participate for team building exercises.
Now Kaya is interested. Look at that.
I do like rolling dice. The dice gods love me.
Fuck you. Anyway, let's go.
Over.
7.
Stormhorn.
What did you say?
Was that a question directed to me?
No, I think it was. I think Lewis said 6-7, and I was making a joke.
What? I said no such thing.
Did you not?
6,
really
7,
did.
8. 7, 8.
Oh.
No, it was the DM counting.
Okay,
All right.
then I'm losing.
At the
You're
beginning of the
hallucinating.
chase, you guys all run out onto the lap around the great towers of Moongrave University. You have to lap 3 times, which means you guys will do a collective skill challenge. Highest roller with a minimum DC of 12 on acrobatics and athletics rolls will succeed on advancing across obstacles. May it be parts of the university, may it be wind, or may it be other biomes into the area. As all of you conclude, I will narrate shortly how the chase progresses and change the positioning of the laps which you guys are on. First, second, third. When the skill challenge ends, whoever has first position will benefit of a additional award given by Flamewind for this race.
So this is just a race, right? It's not like an obstacle course or anything.
Like I said, it has obstacles in the race. Yes.
Do we know what the obstacles are?
And stuff.
Wind, environment, collapsing parts of the tower, can be many things really. You don't
Okay,
really
cool.
know ahead of time without passing through the obstacle itself.
Very well. Sounds like a great idea.
All right.
Are there any rules and regulations?
Don't kill anyone.
Well,
Yeah,
more so, not are there any? Do they tell us though?
They
Because
don't.
I don't remember her saying shit.
Nope. Oh, it's
I
actually
would-
6 checks. The first to succeed on 6 checks win the steeplechase. Okay.
Do we get to pick between athletics and acrobatics?
You don't. I will foretell one event, and you guys will actually roll based on that.
I ask Flame Wind about the rules telepathically so that I don't end up accidentally getting disqualified mid race.
I'm about to use my
The
tactical
rule
mind.
is win and be honorable. That's all she needs.
I'm gonna use all of my second wins to push myself to.
Yeah, on the skill checks. The man can use tactical mind. It's a strong benefit from the fighter there.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch when I turn into a warhorse and then a monkey. Leave your ass in the dust.
Oh, I can outrun you.
I'm out of here.
As you guys start, strong wind begins to blow behind you, and all of you begin to feel your feet going abroad.
Even abroad.
Acrobatics roll.
What's her name?
Acrobatics.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Well, remember, if you fail a check, you get a complication.
Did my check succeed or no?
I can see it, so click on the
God
dice in the
damn!
middle
What
first.
the fuck was that 20?
Hey, brother. Don't hate the play, hate the game.
Just, there you go, yeah. So,
Fuck,
yeah,
I
you
was last.
succeeded.
It did succeed. Okay.
All of you succeed. The with this, the marching order changes for Stormhorny as the second, Mr. Tover as the third, and Vitgren continues as last. You guys pass on as the strong wind pass by. Take the first turn around onto the spinning of the tower, and you notice that there seems to be a tall ascension of the tower, which you guys have to cross over from above. Meaning you have to leap in your sword slats, making that the athletics roll.
Can I change it to a monkey first?
DC 12 athletics check.
You can. I don't see why not.
Would
All
I be able
right, I got a critical.
If I see these, you said we have to jump. Is that what we're talking about?
Basically, yeah. You have to jump, or your
critical.
sword sled will hit the thing. So basically, the idea. What is the name of the thing that it's like a small it's a single wheel that you can drive while on top of it. I forgot the name of it.
A unicycle.
Yeah, unicycle. That's the thing. Imagine the sword sleds kind of like a unicycle. You have to have your feet and control it with your feet all the times. So if you wanted to leap or move upwards, you have to do the leaping movement.
I don't know if it calculated my actual plus.
We can add whatever is the additional there. Don't worry.
I do have a question.
Go for it.
Would I be able to just misty step this jump?
I mean, you would get off out of the sword sled, so no, not really. The sword sled doesn't go with you.
I thought it was a wearable thing.
I thought we were riding it.
I also thought we were riding it, and I jumped up off of it to dodge.
All right. If that's the case, I'll just roll.
I can look it up. But yeah, I believe the sword sled that counts as a mount. Packs with energy and capable of fighting. Like most of the times, the what's the name of it? The carpet. What's the name of the flying carpet? Count as a mount as well.
Oh, what kind of
Yeah,
mount?
it hovers beneath you. It hovers beneath you. So yeah, it doesn't. It requires a command word to move and etc. So yeah, it's not wearable. It doesn't go with you as part of Misty Step.
I don't know if it matters, but my roll is actually a 17, not a 13.
It doesn't because it's the accountant for the order is highest roll. So So third, fourth, first, second. And Lewis has their first failure. So roll me a d6, Lewis.
2. Just like my roll. Look at that.
Oh, actually, sorry. It's a d20. It's a d20. Reroll that.
9.
9. What do you get with a 9?
He actually shits himself. Sorry.
You fly too close to one of the windows of the university, and as you are leaping over, you see that your device kind of allumes and begins to lose balance. Dexterity saving throw.
I'm so great at these.
You
Hell
actually
yeah,
save. You manage to spin out, getting some momentum as you move in a spinning motion and avoid the window. You're still in the race. Congratulations.
I do have a question.
Okay, go for it.
So, do these count as mounts, or is it just an item?
They are an item. My meaning for they being counted as mounts is because they are not things you carry with you. They are like flying carpets or things of the like. Why you wanted
Like
to
if you're
know
in a
if they
vehicle.
were actual mounts? What sort of thing you wanted to use
I
for the
wanted to
mount
know
mechanic?
if that's it. Do they count, since they fly, do they count as an air vehicle?
Yeah, theoretically they would. Why?
So, for any check going forward, could I use my air vehicle proficiency to give me proficiency on the whatever?
What?
You're
Theoretically,
Same
yeah,
thing.
you could.
You're so
Great.
smart.
I'll be doing that going.
He's
still
a
would've-
mastermind.
I still would have failed with a 3, so I'm not gonna bother asking about that.
Okay. So now that I think on it, you wouldn't use a flying carpet or a set of winged boots, whatever it is, for that ability. That's my main concern there.
But you wouldn't
For
consider
skills
a
challenge
flying
wise.
carpet.
A flying
You
vehicle?
wouldn't consider.
No, bro. A flying vehicle? No. A flying vehicle is a very specific creature. It doesn't classify as a vehicle type.
What is a flying vehicle then? Like a broom of flying?
Nope.
an
Also
airship.
not an airship.
Oh, like an air, like a oh.
Yeah. Airships exist in the setting, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you just gotta have 40,000 GP base to even come close to getting something like that. Cool.
So no, yeah. I guess since you do have flying vehicle proficiency, you could be accounted for advantage if you have proficiency on the related skill. That I would
Yeah,
give
I
to
was,
you.
I was saying, but tool proficiency works in that if you don't have proficiency in whatever you're using the tool for, or the tool proficiency, and you get proficiency in that skill, and you get advantage if you already have proficiency in that skill.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess you can add proficiency then, if it's relevant to you.
Yay.
Third one, first failure. First one to win 6 laps. Ends the match, and whoever is first on 10 wins the game. Continuing on. You guys continue. Strong wind begins to blow again around the region. Acrobatics roll. DC 12.
Nice.
Oop, gotta use my
Nicely
inspiration.
done.
I guess that since I'm not proficient in that would add a +3, so I do pass.
Fucking 28?
Let's
Wait a minute.
go.
Wait, let me double check something.
That's
I'm
very
in
good,
April.
Mr. Overn. Jen, sorry, give me one moment. I do need to use the bathroom real quick, and then we proceed to the final lap. I'll be right back.
Can I? Okay. I'll just
Is it the
re-roll.
third or the fourth?
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
All right, sorry for that, gentlemen. Who is here?
I'm here. I was asking before you left. Can I re-roll?
With your inspiration, sure.
And I'm gonna use a lucky point to roll that with advantage.
Okay. It seems Mr. Stormhorny is not having luck.
I passed. I get a +3 from proficiency, so would have been a 13.
Okay.
I'm here.
Let's
All right,
go.
let's-
Is Mr. Hearts here as well?
I'm here.
Cool.
It's an acrobatics.
Sorry
check,
for
right?
that. My stomach is not doing great today. Yes, that is correct.
Oh, nice. 21.
Very nice. Very nice. It does change the order, also. Very good.
I'm in first. Actually, I have no idea.
Sit over on for first, and then the horny still holds the lantern. Strong there. Lady Milla a second. And third. Alright, nicely done. You guys continue to proceed on. You take about halfway through the challenge, taking a spin around on the university, and you begin to pass up the last tower. You see what seems to be a couple of obstructions. Oh, I did not open my camera for the stream. A couple of obstructions in one of the houses where a workshop is under maintenance. You notice that a few sets of debris pass over onto you guys. And when you notice, you perceive that what seems to be one of those gondolas, maybe one of those, window cleaners or something of the like, pass up in front of you. And we do another athletics roll.
What are we trying to do with an athletics roll for?
Jumping over it.
Can I turn into a spider so that I'm just practically the size of the thing? Like I'm just gonna be a tiny spider using my spider climb to grip the surface of my source lead.
And how is your source lead passing through it if you don't move it along with it?
I'm still moving along with it.
You are moving along with it, but what it means if the source lead is riding the front of it. There is
I'm
no
confused.
avoiding the check. There is no avoiding the check, Kyle. What you're doing is not going to guarantee you a success.
I maybe I misunderstood. I thought we were jumping and the source lead was just like passing and we were jumping
Nope.
and landing back on.
You're jumping and landing back on it.
Yeah, but if
Or passing through it. The thing is, the source lead will hit the obstacle if you're not with it.
I would be with it.
Okay, then
So you're just making
both...
your form smaller?
If I become I'm assuming that we're a medium creature on the source lead, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like the source lead would be passing under the thing or through the thing, and we're jumping over it. If I turn into a creature the size of a grade of rice, wouldn't it just be essentially equal to the source lead?
If you if you're not in there with the source lead, it is gonna hit the obstacle. That's the thing.
I'm so confused. I'll take your word for it, but I figured if we're jumping off of it, it'd be like a
You're not
skateboard
jumping
trick where you're-
off of it. You're jumping with it.
It's attached to us,
Oh.
basically.
Gotcha. It's attached to us. All right, that makes sense. There we go. What is it you said? Acrobatics?
It's
He's
gonna be
gonna do a group
athletics.
roll, I
I'm
think,
gonna
yeah.
do the group check again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Okay,
a group
cool.
check.
The thing is, no matter what you guys do, you guys can get advantage from doing things, but you cannot avoid the check. That's the thing there.
Makes sense. I'm gonna use my lucky for this.
Holy
now,
shit!
for advantage.
Oh God.
Yep. You know what to do, Lewis. Roll me another d20 when you see the screen.
It
I think
didn't
I-
work. It
I
only
think I've
rolled one
rolled
dice.
single digits on every dice except my first one.
Well, you're not winning, but I'm glad you showed up.
Yep.
Well, it didn't roll with advantage, so I'm just not gonna bother.
I don't even think this is statistically Correct. For me to roll so low on so many checks.
It's funny.
There's no additional complications. Lucky you. And as you're there, toe to toe, approaching over on to the finishing line, you see Flame Wind already on to the window, seeing you guys make the approach. And strong wind current pass on by to you again, trying to knock you over onto the floor. What changes here? You go to second, you go to third.
How much space is there in between me and the other guys?
How much space? I would say a
Yeah.
lot. Like
but how-
if you got in 3 times in a row, I would say you are at least some 60 feet behind.
Okay.
You said wind tries to blow us over.
Yeah,
Can I turn into a spider so that I reduce my drag and have advantage on the check?
sure, you can.
Yeah.
I honestly would say otherwise. That the spider would give you disadvantage on it.
Because you no longer can control a giant ass.
You
Also have
you
a
heard the sound, the spider on the wall. Yeah, that's what I'm getting onto it.
We have less mass.
So it would give me disadvantage.
It's a wind, powerful wind that's
Yep,
pushing a
wind
human
current.
body.
Yep.
So you say all right, so I
Having
guess I
less
would-
mass give you less assistance
Fuck,
onto hold onto it.
Can I use
Like
my?
I've watched Tover just roll 18s like 6 times.
Well, what about my spider climb? What about my spider
I
climb
have-
ability that allows me to hear the surfaces? Huh?
Yeah,
I have
that's true.
weighted dice.
That's a mechanic from a fantasy world. So sure,
No.
you can certainly hold on to the wall.
I've been using my tactical mind every acrobatics check, and I have +8 or +9 to my athletics, so it's basically like a +10 to every check.
Oh, look
You
at
don't
that!
even need to roll. I get the mine's actually a 16, by the way.
Damn it! I fucking rolled low. What the fuck?
you were good, man. You were doing second and third the entire thing. How you got that?
I wish I had inspiration. I really do wish I had inspiration. I
Is
don't.
someone willing to help a pal there?
Absolutely.
I don't think anyone
not.
wants
This is a competition.
Exactly.
He can kick rocks. He can.
I roll 20. I'll roll 20. Hold on. Fuck. Bitches. 17.
No additional complications. 6 rounds, fellas. Mr. Tover managed to succeed on 6 checks onto a roll. On the average of the results, Mr. Tover wins the match. He passes through the finishing line first among all of you, and leaves some of you onto dust.
Who's second place?
Yeah, but
Second
how
place
far?
is
If you
Miller.
ain't first, if you're
Yes.
first, you're last.
Yeah.
I have a question before. How far though? How far was he upon my last success?
Some 100-something feet.
I feel like
How
it
far
would've
was
been a
second
lot more.
place?
Some 60 feet from you. He's fucking cheating. I know it.
Who?
Lewis is pulling some sort of fucking prank right now. He's looking at spells, thinking of how to fuck
He's like-
people over.
He's like, can I know clear combat is
Vortex
like, not
ward.
allowed.
He's
Vortex.
vortex warping. I know.
He's
Dude, I
vortex
was-
swapping
I was-
someone.
So close to using a rune just to see if I could, like, I don't know, set their movement to 0. Just put them into a dreamy stupor.
Yeah, the incapacitated condition would surely help with the disadvantage on the checks there, I would say. But the thing is, you cannot reduce the movement of the hover to 0. That's the thing there.
Well, they're still incapacitated. It's just
Yep.
gonna keep going until it hits something.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you on there. It would certainly cause complications to it.
I'm gonna hope that all these bad rolls give me good rolls, at least for the rest of the session.
Well, we still have 1 hour to go for 1 hour and a half to go for you to test the theory. Let's hope.
Oh. What is my reward? What is the aftermath of my triumph?
You pass through the finishing line, and as soon as you get onto the other side, you see that Flame Wind smirks at you. There's a subtle flap of her wings. You hear a purr, and she says, "Look like you know how to handle that thing well." Mr. Tover, you can add your first legacy event, which is called Flame Wind's Favorite. You now have advantage on all social-related roles to perform, or persuade Flamewind into any attempts until the end of the campaign.
Interesting name you have there, Flame One.
Where do I add that?
I think you just have to write in like your notes or something.
Yeah, just
But
write
you
in
hit
the
that.
notes.
Yeah.
And yeah, as promised, once you guys go back to her office, she looks straight over and says, "Well, I promised I would hear out one of your requests. So what it will be? I want to remember you again that 3 people will not get the additional magic item if you don't intercede for them."
We don't receive what?
3 people will not benefit of the additional magic item if you don't intercede for them.
Basically, the one who got first place is going to get a magic item, but except for Lewis, he wanted to increase the payment.
No,
Yeah.
I still get my magic item.
Yeah. And 3 of
He's saying
your
that-
companions don't.
Since he's saying that the people who joined mid-mission wouldn't get magic items since the ones
Oh.
who joined mid-mission.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you
should
persuade
convince
her.
her. I should convince her that they deserve magic items as well.
Yeah.
You can, or you can ask something for yourself and fuck everybody. Up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
You can be a team player, or you can be greedy like Lewis is.
I was being a team player. I could have just asked for it.
I'm still waiting for Lewis's letter to mean something. He wrote to them months ago.
I mean, to be fair, that was already answered. You just don't know that it was.
Oh. Oh, god damn it. He's like, I gotta write this letter, and then everyone's like, okay, and then nothing. I will say to Lady Flamewind, for the entertainment and the work we have done for you, I request that our new allies in this mission are well equipped to handle the upcoming battles.
Upcoming battles.
Yes.
You see that she looks to you and say, very well. As much as it bothers me onto the aspect of gratuity, I will allow them to also have an additional bonus to what their pay had. So yeah, as far as I remember, Mr. Zeldin picked up a Warhammer, right?
Yeah,
the
the +1
Artificer picked up
He did a Wand of Fear.
a Wand of Fear, and you can pick one, Kyle. One either of your choice among the 3 there. 2 potions of healing, a Wand of Fear, or a +1 weapon.
Oh, the 2 potions of healing.
Then yeah, 2 potions of greater healing. Feel free to add that.
And then... Okay. I think that is all. So I don't get another magic item or anything, do I?
No, it's
Because
one
I already
favor
have mine.
from- It's one.
Okay,
favor
just
from
that
her.
one favor.
I'm not sure you understand what you achieved there. Being Flamewind's favorite is a big achievement in this campaign because she is the main patron you guys get for at least until level 15.
Solid. I'm better than all of you.
Well, I'm your second favorite.
Yeah, sure.
I'm the Dice's least favorite.
I wasn't playing fair. I was using everything I could to win.
I mean, you are playing fair. It was a ability from your character, so yeah.
Real. Yeah.
Wait, now we gotta go buy that bag of holding.
Yep.
I'll I'll just
I
subtract
th-
the gold and just
I-
I guess we can just say we buy it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I subtracted mine.
Okay, yeah, because I remember I said I was gonna pay the 1,000. You guys collectively gather the
200. Yeah. Or 250.
So-
God damn! I
It was
spent so
200
much.
each.
I spent
Yeah, whatever.
this much money, and I have this much left. God damn!
Damn.
We just gotta remember
Um,
to remind the characters who are not here that they spent 200.
Yeah, I already added up the difference to each character. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
991, 1,000, 141, 1,141.
damn, I had a list of items that I was interested in the prices for.
Hitman. 990.
Boots of Speed.
Far beyond what you can achieve.
Solid. Ring of X-ray Vision.
I think that's what you can achieve. No, you cannot. I lied. 3,500.
I can't afford that. Ring of Free Action.
Far beyond you can achieve.
I didn't think I could afford that one. I gotta be honest, I was just curious. Ring of Animal Influence.
I think that's 1,000 gold. Let's see.
If I can get an animal, if I can get the ability to talk to Jonathan, you don't understand how hyped I'll be.
Oh no, it's the animal friendship that's 1,000. Animal influence, you said?
Yeah.
2,800.
2,800? Okay.
How much would...
I'll keep that in the back of my mind. A Mizium Mortar.
What the... Dude, you're picking up crazy shit.
I was
Does it
looking...
exist in Eberron?
I don't know. It says Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica.
No, bro, if it's a Ravnica, I think 100% not. I'm not
Okay,
bringing
that's-
stuff
you
from
know what?
Ravnica here. It's very strong,
That's
the
fair.
items there.
Anything with Mizium in front of it, DM, just say no.
Yep.
It was 8d4, or... Yeah, 8d4 for that, and then if it... No, wait. Yeah, and then if it was
Crazy
more, then it
damage,
was-
no. 100% not happening.
What about a Gambler's Blade? That's from Qualish.
That's a good one.
Choose a magical bonus of +1 to +3, and then I have a corresponding penalty to my death saving throws.
I remember that item. A player picked that on Curse of Stride run.
You can have a +3 sword, but if you go down, by God.
I don't plan on going down. That's kind of the point.
I don't think we have any
Sounds like a
well,
challenge
we
for
gotta
DM.
It does. It really... It's me trying to give myself a +3 early on.
23,000 gold, yeah, not happening.
23,000 gold?
Yep.
What the fuck? Okay. Never mind. That's everything that I had looked up, by the way.
I'm looking at my character sheet, and it says the price that this item is worth is extremely high for something I have on there. DM, if I were to sell something called a Potion of Healing Supreme, how much would it sell for, and how much would it cost to buy one? I want to know both of those.
2,000 to buy, and it's a consumable. So yeah, normally it's the same as adventuring gear, which I don't like, but would be 50% instead of the usual 30 I charge. So 1,000 gold.
So- Okay, can I buy a diamond for Revivify, like the 300 GP worth diamond? Can I find that somewhere?
Yeah, you can buy that for sure.
No,
I want to remember you guys that our arcane and spellcasting components to spells up to 6th level, the university provides for you guys at the same cost of the components. If you buy outside the university, you pay double or triple the price.
Okay, cool. So I bought that at the university. I will, unless I can get. You said there. What are the platinums called in this world? Dragons or something?
Dragons.
Yeah.
I probably couldn't find somewhere that would give me 100 dragons as opposed to 1,000 gold, right? For the potion of supreme healing.
Potentially you could, yeah.
What is a trident of fish?
You are in the upper worlds. If you request to be paid in dragons, people have dragons to expend.
I think as a potion of supreme healing is pretty overkill for our level right now, but I'll hold on to it for now.
Sometimes overkill is what you need for healing.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it for now. It's essentially with our level and the amount of health it does, it's essentially going to be like a full heal for someone really important. Even with low dice rolls, it's going to be enormous.
I suppose I have a couple magic items I'm interested in. Would they have any shift weave?
Pretty neat.
I don't remember what that does, honestly.
It's basically
weave.
5 outfits in one. And I use a bonus action to
Oh yeah,
transform it.
nobility used that. Nobility and Eberron used that. I forgot that. It's a set of clothes that can be changed up to 5 other different outfits, right?
Yep. And I can change it as a bonus action. But that's not really important, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say it's on the high end of common magic items. 500. Because you can literally have 5 pieces of different pieces of fine clothing, which cost 100 gold each. So
It does say it's a common, so would
Yep.
I get my crafter thingy?
no, because
Like
it's still a
crafter?
magic item. Shift weave is still a magic item. You don't get
Okay.
things for magic items.
Alright, I'll write that down. Don't know if I'm buying it yet, but
So, since the mask you want is not a magic item, you would have 700 for it.
okay. I'll take that into consideration as well. How much would the rare variant of a scaled ornament be?
I believe it's far beyond you can achieve, but I will give it a look. It's +1 to AC, and what else?
Immunity to charm and frightened, and I give the people within 30 feet around me advantage against charm and frightened.
6 bands.
Actually, I'm not that far from achieving that. I have 300 platinum, 1,000 something gold. How much would what was that? How much was the elemental shard of air again? I remember I asked that
Far
before a
beyond
while
thing you can achieve.
ago. Did I still know?
Yeah, for sure. Elemental Essence Shard, there, 7,000.
Scaled ornament. How much would a blood vial +2 be if I were to sell the one I have, per se?
6.5, so 5.5.
Okey-doke. How much gold? Said 6 for the scaled ornament.
Yep.
So 3,250 plus 1,286. I'm like 1,500 gold off. Oh, how much can I sell the Wand of Fear for? That's a rare magic item. That should sell
Yep.
for a decent amount.
You can sell it for far more than I thought.
Pretty good, especially at low levels.
4,200.
4,200. Oh, so
Ones
I
are
could
normally
afford.
very expensive items.
I could afford that elemental air thing if I wanted it enough. It's not a bad item. It fits my character pretty well. I would be flat,
Oh,
though.
Um,
Yeah.
what the hell is it called? It's goggles of
Night vision.
Night.
no. It's they help you track things. I have to find out where they are.
Scaled ornament or elemental shard gem.
Finder's goggles.
I never heard of this item before.
It's an Eberron item.
Required attunement by specifically a mark of finding.
Oh, never mind. I can't do that then.
Feature.
Quick question, DM. When I
Yeah,
bought the
that's
gem,
I'm sure I luck on
finding
that.
it and yeah. What? Sorry, what? What's the question?
when I bought the diamond for the 300 gold pieces, could I have tried to make a check to ask the clerk to exchange some gold for some platinum? Essentially, I want to give him 70 gold pieces for 7 platinum just to lighten my pouch.
You want to make trade of coin, which is something that normally the bank provides at a cost. Persuasion roll.
You. Like, it's such a chore to have to go to the bank. Don't you have to give change to customers? Here, this will help you out. No one's requesting platinums back, you know? You gotta break those down into these. Where's my persuasion? There it is. Lucky point.
Yeah, they nod and agree. Yeah, benefits you and benefit me.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and organize that here. Plus 7 platinum, minus 70 gold.
Was the elemental shard 6 or was it 7?
7.
6, 7.
Okie doke. The scaled ornament is better for team play, but the elemental shard fits my character more. And the scaled ornament was 4?
6.
6? Okay. Getting everything wrong.
Which one did you say was better for your character? Go with that one.
Let me tell Charlotte there. Give him a flying speech. He wouldn't
Well, it gives
give
me
the
a flying
item you guys. You guys just got it basically.
Gives me a flying speed when I use a meta magic.
Yeah.
How much for a bag of tricks?
I gotta say, Mr. Hearts, you ask the most items that players never use. I normally give those items away, but they
Really?
never buy it. Which color?
I don't know. Let's.
There's gray,
D100 it?
brown. Sure, whatever you prefer to do.
Alright.
It's Romy D4.
Okay, we'll do the.
So the one I
last
think
one,
is
I
the
guess.
most useful.
Okay, solid.
Let me ask you this question: what do you want the bag for?
Mainly combat, I guess.
Okay.
Because I think it's a bonus action to throw it out, right? To throw out whatever
Yep.
it is. There's a good chance I'll get something small, but there's also equally as likely I get like, I don't know, a brown bear, a giant elk, or a tiger.
So you were specifically looking at the rust bag of tricks. Sure. If it's for
Well,
combat,
those
I
are-
think it's the one. It has at least 4 creatures that can be useful for combat. So sure, it can be the Rust Bag of Tricks. There is no way I'm selling for that low. Let me see if I find out.
No, you rolled it. You rolled it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Gotta do it.
It's
Gotta do it.
suggesting the price for 325. There is just no fucking way. It's selling a
That's
bag of
you know
tricks
what?
for
I don't
that.
think that's
You're right.
fair.
That's not.
How about we
fair.
double it and we do 650?
350.
Double it, give it to the next person.
Double it, give it to me. Double it, give it to me. Double it. I'll
like
take it for
that.
650.
I like that. I like that. Oh
give
my
it 650.
fucking god. Let me look my old table, since this
Also-
one is crazy.
I find it really funny that you mentioned that I ask for things that nobody asks for. It's because I have ideas. I have like.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That, as I
I'm
always say,
creative.
playing however way you find fun into the game. That's what I can get most satisfied with. So.
Yeah.
While you're looking that up, DM, let me know when you're ready. I have one item I just thought about.
Yeah, let me know what the item is.
Ever smoking bottle.
You're not gonna find that to buy, ever.
Damn it.
You have to start with that like a cloak of displacement. And
Really?
he's never giving you that in game.
Interesting.
Or roll it on like a loot table or something. Let's see, elemental.
I'm never finding that ever. So in order for me to get a ever smoking bottle, I have to start with.
I mean, you can. It depends on the random magic table. As a DM, unless the item is set to the campaign as a reward, you will never find it. But as a random item, you can, 100%.
You can always.
Or as a
you can always
campaign
loot something
award.
off a dead body.
2,000 gold for the bag of tricks. Rust.
I cannot afford that right now. God damn it. Okay. Does that mean that the person is offering other bags of tricks for less?
Yes. The colors are right on to the price.
Okay.
The 10 bag of tricks, which is the one that has mostly quick animals, is 1,500, and the gray bag of tricks, which has most diminutive animals and 2 very bulky ones, is also 1,500.
Okay. So it's 2,000 for the rest and 1,500 for the tan and gray.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come back to that in the future then.
So 8. I'm just looking for all my
Thank you.
platinum.
I will not buy anything, I guess. I thought my 1,000 gold was.
I mean,
Had a
1,000
lot more
gold can
weight.
buy a lot of consumables, but
But those permanent, like, magic items, yeah, those are
Mhm.
hefty. So, yeah, I'm close. I'm close to getting 2K. Maybe I'll end up buying my Ring of Animal Influence and then. Boom. I'm talking to Jonathan before bed every night.
yeah, I mean, that would be pretty fucking cool.
How much are goggles of night?
1,000 or 1,500, if I'm not mistaken.
Woof.
Woof indeed.
Yeah, 1,000.
That's
It's the same price as the devil mask.
Yeah.
Must be a good mask. Let's see.
Shalier remembered you guys one very important thing that I did mention, by the way. If you guys don't have potion belts, you are not doing potions without
Bonus action.
without removing, yeah? You're still
How
doing things
much-
as a bonus actions, but you're spending your action to draw them from your containers. So,
How much is that?
10 gold.
Jeez. Expensive belts.
I mean, a traditional fine leather belt is 10 gold, my guy. So you're getting a utility belt for the
Now, how
price of
much
a
do I
fine
have?
belt.
I was
Do
also
I have
going to
leather
say
workers
it's
tools?
designed to carry
Don't.
four
Darn.
different sizes.
Fine. I'll pay your
Pretty
exorbitant prices, Leatherman.
I imagine it's like a bandolier,
Yeah.
plus you have like a couple of like leather strands to attach bigger beakers to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Is that an actual item I can add to my character sheet?
Not yet, I don't think, right?
Just say you have it after you spend the gold.
I think so. It's called potion belt.
We added it?
Potion. It's not in the. It's not in. What's it called? It's not in the search bar
Mm.
for.
Compendium time.
You know what? Instead of paying him 10 gold, I'm just gonna give him a bunch of pennies.
Like, actually, screw you, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
The
That
thing about
checks.
copper, well, the thing about copper is they're not the pennies; they're the dollars. Golds are like $100 bills. So a 10 gold belt, like you gotta think, like it says a skilled worker makes 2 gold pieces a day. He'd have to work 5 days of his life, 5 full days worth of work gets him one belt. This economy's fucked, man.
Potion belt or potion bandolier does not appear
Well, the reason there's a
in the compendium.
slums.
That's strange.
Yeah, I'll just write in my notes that I have one.
I think like when you look at the DMG, it says like there's trade goods, and it kind of tries to like lay out like the foundation of economy by letting you know how much like cotton cost and beer and wine and bread and stuff. So like a loaf of bread is like 2 copper pieces, and then apparently a belt is hundreds of times more than that.
You said that the shift weave was 500, right?
Yeah, 500.
And the crafter doesn't work on it, if I remember.
No,
It's
it
magic.
doesn't. It's magical, yeah. Has to be anything that is non-magical. Which qualifies
weaver's
for regular healing potions, which I disagree with, but it is raw, so.
Yeah, this economy's crazy. The DM said fine clothes cost 100 GP. In the normal D&D, they cost 15. Inflation's incredible here. I'm going back to the forest.
Do I just tell you which 5 outfits I want, or?
Yeah, if you can add them to the item description, because they are fixed, so.
Okay. Well, would I be able to put my what's it called? My genie robe as one of them?
What?
The genie robe.
I don't think that's actually a set of clothes, is it?
Well, if it's not, I'll just have it accent whatever outfit.
Yeah, it
I'm
has to
wearing.
be regular clothes that don't provide any additional benefits, Liz.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll just add it to the description.
Okay.
I can do that in the edit, right?
Yep.
I can. Look at that.
All right. Come on, people. What else you guys want to do?
I've done all I can. Oh, I'm gonna buy some potions of minor healing. How much are those?
50 each. 6 for
300.
250.
250?
Yep.
I will buy 6.
All right.
Potion of... Is it under healing potion? Where's the... It is not... The search bar is not working.
No. You press
No, it's only showing me
Control
what's in my
space bar, You press Control Space Bar, type the name of the item, and drag it below, and it doesn't give you anything.
It's only showing me like what's in my inventory for some, or like in my character sheet.
Never had this issue before. Okay.
I can pull it from the compendium then.
Yeah, no. For me, it's
Set up a poll. No, I don't want to do that. Potion of healing. Okay, and then
nope. That's greater. That's not what I want. There.
whoa.
Done.
Done. And then that's 250 gold. So 250. 890. Okay. There we go. Because I burned through a lot of them in that last fight, so I was like,
You
I might
did.
as well.
You're
That was
100%
good.
dude.
So
Y'all
6
need
of
to
them will
die
keep me
more.
alive. We need to die more?
Yeah, I got these Revivify diamonds for nothing. Somebody need to die or something.
Not for nothing. For special moments. We need to not die. It's expensive.
Not only expensive, but you know. All right, people. All right, what do you guys want to do? Please say it's not buying another magic item or anything. Let's move.
I would like to
We've been on
go
this
to
for
my-
30 minutes.
I would
I
like to go
literally
to my
can't buy
meeting if
anything since
possible.
I
Yeah,
paid
I mean,
so
your
much
meeting
money into
works.
that bag of holding.
I've been good for a while. I'm just waiting for everybody else. I guess we're supposed to look for the bandit. That's our main quest, right?
It is, yeah.
Like before we do that, though, I would like to do something.
Okay. What do you want to do?
If I remember correctly, the time for the meeting that I had with House Surrender is coming up.
Yeah, it's let's say it's today, for all I care.
I would like to go do that, so I'm not late. Just in
Okay.
case this bandit thing takes too long.
Okay, that's fine. Mrs. Alden, you said something. What do you wanted?
Oh no, I've been waiting for everyone to finish since they have so much money to fucking spend.
I didn't spend anything, in fact. Actually, I bought it.
A lot of browsing, no spending.
Yeah. A lot of me going, I turn my
Most-
nose up at you.
Most of the money I spent came from selling the magic item I got as a reward.
That is all?
About doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I guess before I go in, I would like to apply my perfumes.
Do the stranger have sex with his patron? God damn it, Lewis.
It doesn't have to be sexual.
Why did you say that, DM? Why was that the first thing that came out to you?
Because
Lewis said you
the
did.
idea of this magical perfume is actually that assassins and hookers in most of the fantasy settings use it to allow them some sort of advantage against the other sex. That's the origin of that magic item.
Okay, I see that.
That's the origin. This one is used against just to be more influential against other people and not just the opposite sex.
Of people that are attracted to you. It does specify that in the text as far as memory serves.
It
It's
doesn't.
2026. He can be attracted to whoever he wants and try to have sex with whoever he
Yeah.
wants. DM. I got your
That's
back,
fair.
bro.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make monsters feel attracted by creatures that use that magic item now. Imagine an ochre jelly. Imagine an ochre jelly just feeling immediately elucidated and horny for entering small cubical pieces of the that he bites on your skin. That would be amazing, actually.
Oh my
I like
God.
that item now, Louis. Let's go.
And just to
Great.
clarify, the item does say it's creatures, not just the opposite sex. Anyway,
Oh my God, no. What have you made? The DM is making an item like that. God damn it.
I
this
have
is gonna be
so much fun.
terrible.
I'm
Well,
having
good thing
so
I don't
much fun.
using this in combat.
I'm having so much fun. Holy fuck.
Oh my God. I feel like
Uh,
that's something like I'm
a
not gonna
fucking bomb.
I'm not gonna go do that stereotype, man. I'm not gonna go through that stereotype.
I'm gonna put this here. Alright. Into the upper wards, you go towards the skyship docks, where House Lighter Render have their guild tower. When you reach there, you talk to the dude that I don't remember the name, but I told you to write it down. Let me pull up.
Really did. Just have to go to my character sheet in D&D Beyond. So I don't think Foundry imports notes.
It doesn't. Anything that extracts from the extras, it doesn't.
All right, let me see. Could have sworn he was here. I guess I didn't. I swear I have a core memory of me writing that
You
down.
fucked it, Lewis. Congratulations.
It's just the patriarch of House Lyrander. I'm sure he's here.
It's not the
I'm sure.
patriarch 100%. You will never
know.
get access to the patriarch unless you're a high-ranking member of the house.
I know.
Was a dude, right? You talked to an elvish dude. Let me go over the notable members. Found
Well, I
it.
sent a letter, and then they sent another letter back.
Gavin Dillarander. Mr. Gavin Dillarander.
If this doesn't go well, I know how to make fun of him.
Has the big D there for you, Lewis. Just saying.
This isn't one.
All right. So, you reach the sky docks. You notice multiple airships from House Lorander streaming up left and right. You see a few vessels, some airship balloons, some what's the name of that something skiff?
Wind skiff.
Sky skiff, yeah. And you see that once you reach up the docks, the tower extends itself not much taller than 30 feet. It has about 4 floors. And you notice that over in the archway, there seems to be multiple mates taking up their ships to lounge and do their business. As you enter the main hall, you see a receptionist into a very small, crumbling, crude room. It stands not much wide and about 10 feet. The ceiling reaches about 7 feet and a half, and then it stands up in a set of staircases instead of ascending a spire going up. The receptionist look at you. See the descriptions that were most likely provided, I imagine. And she takes notes. Would you be Lady Kravenos Vihar Stormhorn?
Yes, that would indeed be me.
That is amazing. Mr. Gavin de Lorender is on his office and he's waiting for you. Please ascend up 2 sets of stairs. Ignore conversations in the other offices and feel free to talk to him when you arrive there. The second set of stairs is a barracks with a small kitchen, some improvised beds there. No, not beds. What's the name of the thing that you stand in ships normally? Hammocks. Is that the thing?
Yeah, hammock
Hammock. Yeah.
where you where you sleep and it's elevated, tied
Yeah.
to two ends.
Exactly
Yeah, it's a
that.
hammock.
Hammock. Hammock. Yeah. You see, some sailors there, doing their things. You notice that they are all well vested because normally, captains and people that are from Houselander have a decorum, a set of decorum. And when you arrive onto the third floor, you see how can I describe it? It's a small area with displays, multiple displays. It's not I wouldn't call it a museum because it's so small. But it has, ornaments and prizes and titles and claims that House Surrender received from Sharn and other places. When my artist, sorry. When you guys ascend up, when you ascend up to the last floor, you see a rather large dome with what seems to be three large spyglasses that extends themselves onto open sky and has view to all the areas of the dock. You see a half elf. He's standing not much taller than 5'8", maybe 5'9". He's dressed like most admirals in high fantasy movies are. The traditional blue coat that sends down across his torso. You see that he wears two bracers made of bronze and fine jewelry in his fingers. Um, on his neck, he also you also perceive what seems to be a necklace that carries a compass, and has fine sets of boots, and what seems to be a flintlock pistol over onto the left. Welcome, Miss Gravenos Vihar Stormhorn. I am given the Larender, Admiral responsible for this bay. I am supposed to receive your proposal to House Surrender and receive you as a potential member of our new house. Please take a seat and let me know what is your full proposition. I did read it on the letter, but I would like to know more of what you can provide to our clan and house. I have the presentation open if you wanna go through that again while role playing this.
Okie doke. Yeah, I have a script written down and everything that I've had prepared for like 3 months. All right. Well, I guess to start off with, I wear my shift weave. I would do this before I come in, but I would be in my business suit.
Okay.
Big business
Like a
time.
birthday suit.
Big business, uh-huh.
Big business, exactly. All right.
Hmm.
So first slide.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So honored, or let me get in character. Honored representative. Thank you for meeting with me.
Mm-hmm.
Just to remind you once again, I am Kravnos Vahar Stormhorn of Quabara, marked by the storm itself, and I bring a proposal where your command of the skies and our mastery of Quabara's expanding markets can create profits neither house could reach alone.
See, he's intrigued. He pays attention to your proposal. Continue.
All right, slide 2.
But
I feel like I have to tell you when you're going so that You don't get
Mhm.
lost.
Yeah, fair. I ain't looking through it. It's light you. Let's go.
All right. Clan Stormhorn brings in roughly 350,000 Galifars each year from mining, forging, and establishing trade ports. We operate in Kubara, which is a region rich in metals and dragon shards, but distant from Corvair's major hubs.
Mhm.
Our goods already sell well despite slow transport, but with your airships, that profit accelerates dramatically. Slide 3.
Okay.
Oh, I offer a partnership rather than dependence. We will co-invest in a new throne, Skyport, at the heart of Kobar's resource belt. One airship under both banners carrying our metals and crafted goods directly into the central markets you already dominate. Profits shared would be roughly 60 to Stormhorn for production and staffing, and 40 to Lyrander for sky travel and import access.
You see here that he thinks on while, looking onto those numbers. Are these numbers negotiable in this proposal?
I would say they are.
Very well. Continue.
Slide 4. Our routes are chosen from proven need. Sharn and Stormreach for enchanted arms. Zelargo for refined metals. And Valenar for high-paying military contracts. These markets already buy from us, slowly albeit, but with Lyarander's speed, reach them before any other competitors can do so.
How do you see the transportation? What sort of vessel you would require for such transportation?
Well, I believe that with a what's that ship called again? Of course, I forget. With a Strider, one of your Striders, I believe we could achieve this rather simply and efficiently.
The making of a skyport where the ships can maintain rest for the elementals, and of course, provide easier navigation for the ships in Kobara would take a bigger investment. I would say at least 300,000 Galifar at a minimum. I would say until at least this is adjusted, and of course, tariffs are elected for use of the docks and facilitation of transportation for your people into the exterior of the realm. I would say at least 70-30 until we recover our money. How do you think of that proposal?
Does sound agreeable, but would you like to hear about the tariffs and revenue distribution
I
in
would.
further
Please do.
detail before we make any rash decisions? Okay, so slide 5, technically 9 on your end. All figures here are grounded in our current trade. Stormhorn covers export fees and the challenges of operating in Kubar's wild terrain. And Lyrander gains import tariffs, exclusive access to a region few houses can reach reliably, shared skyport costs, and projected profit for the first joint airship, at least.
At least.
Yeah, that was the end of the sentence.
Oh,
At least.
at least. Okay. So what we're proposing is that it would provide material and main force, and we will provide the tech on how to build the skyports. So we would hold no cost. In theory.
In theory. But our theories are quite well proven over these times.
Making skyports don't require much. Metal to support the vessels, wood to make the passages of the bridges to the skyships. The main issue is the catalyst crystals that recharges the elementals and allow them to rest. It could be a composed venue, but still, I would say at least in a long-term partnership, 50-50 would be ideal. And 60-40 for the first year, so we can cover costs on this investment. My idea is to provide two Strider airships to start out this venue. And as the captain and the one who would supervise this, I believe you would hold need for a sky skiff of your own. How does that sound?
Well, as you said, if I were to be acting captain, I am, well, as you are, or as your house is, a traveling merchants. I, as long as with a group of mine, are traveling across these plains and to bring whatever is needed for trade. Perhaps if I were to, or if we were to bring any of Lyrander's goods to sell to any exclusive locations we were to go upon in our adventures, I believe that a Strider may be required for that as well.
So you're seeking a third Strider.
I believe with that, our profits would be. Our profits would reach their peak.
That is almost 150,000 Gallifat that we're providing as initial investment. Why should we make that investment?
Because the investment that you would be putting into us would be atomic compared to the exorbitant payout you would get.
You make fair points, lady. Do your persuasion roll at advantage. You made very fair pointers so far, so.
Yeah, I didn't say anything stupid yet.
Yep, so far no. I am actually impressed.
It only took you months of prep work.
Exactly.
Yo,
And a
bro,
script.
I actually, every time I'm gonna let Lewis know, every time he's gonna talk to an important NPC ahead of time, because this, compared to all the other interactions he had, is phenomenal. This is fucking awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, he agrees.
I rolled a
He
2.
agrees. He says to you, very Very well. And do know that in the future, depending on the progress and, of course, the renown you acquire, not only as a merchant, but as far as or personal research about you show, there may be in the future a spot for you among us. Yeah, you see, he extend his palm to you, raise himself up. My secretary will prepare up in details, and you should have the ship available for you within the ships available for you within a week. You will guide into your homeland, and you do with your personal vessel whatever it is that you seek. Maintenance is due to the vessel every 3 days, and it's ideal that sorry, not every 2 days, every 30 days, and it's ideal that you keep it not much more than 2,000 miles in length in the first few months.
Will do. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, they shake their head and congratulations. You can add a strider airship to your character list.
Yay! It all works out.
You guys now have ways to navigate via skyship. Congratulations.
Yay.
Full spaces. Let's see if it's in the compendium.
All right. We should be doing our closings now because I will be honest. Ideally, I would like for everybody to be here when you guys start actually the chase for the Sky Thief. So is there anything that you guys want to do before any planning, anything, any sort of route, anything you guys want to do before we close the session? Is my question. We have about some 20 minutes, so.
I'm good. I'd rather wait for the other party members, especially if it's going after a thief. We may go into his den. There may be a lot of traps, and who knows what other crazy shit you have for us. Yeah. I have nothing.
I just checked one thing. Sorry. The winner will do gain Flamewind's favorite. Actually, do get a magic item. It's called a feather token.
I get a feather token so I won't fall down.
Think so, yeah.
Well, like, is it similar to a feather fall or something?
Yeah, it's a one use.
It's a one-use feather fall, yeah.
Oh, nice. That actually is very handy.
There's a bunch of different kind of feather tokens. This is just the first one, Swan Boat.
I think it's the one where you get feather fall.
Yeah, you get feather fall as a reaction once a day. So you can use that. I can
Oh, I
pass
do have
it
a
to you.
question.
Lewis, you already got far too much from me today. I
Well,
hope
I'm
you
not
noticed.
I'm not
I hope
asking
you
for anything. I just want
notice.
to clarify some stuff.
This is the one you get, Mr. Hertz.
Oh.
It's the one from
I just
Eberron
want-
Rising from the last war. Yes, go for it.
I just want to so based on just clarifying what he said. So
Mhm.
repair every 3 days. And
30.
don't-
I actually fucked that. Yeah. And don't go with the Strider for the first month, much longer than 2,000 miles. You know, he wants to keep that enclosed within Bradland territory, basically.
So 2,000 miles from Sharn
Yeah.
for the first month. For first month. All right, just writing that down so I don't accidentally fuck this deal.
Yeah.
More than 2,000 miles.
He
Oh,
wants to
did I
keep
get
it
any
close to
renown for
Bradland.
this?
Yeah, you do get 1 point of action right now, actually, with Lyrander.
And then I get more from being Mark of the Storm, right?
Hold up, you do actually have defeat from Michael the Storm?
Yeah. I've been had that. I think I said it in my first part of the script. I said I'm Karavnos Vahar Stormhorn, marked by the storm.
Oh, so you are a member, actually. Okay, yeah, I mean, the invite could be to their branch anyway. Yeah, you do get one additional point of renown. So the global renown works differently from faction renown. When you achieve global renown, the group achieve global renown of a certain status up to 20. Most of the factions are willing to work with them. When you achieve individual renown up to 20 with a faction, they go into ranks if you are a member. So with 5 points, if I'm not mistaken, since everybody already have 4 standard, I do believe you get a rank promotion.
Hey,
I do not
He's
know what
getting
the fucking titles are, though. Yeah, it doesn't specify titles. But yeah, rank 2 of any faction gives you access to requesting the faction to search magic items for you. It gives you access to training with them, and allows you to use any local services they have or provide at a cheaper price. You have your own airship, so you don't really need sky travel for cheaper, but it's 70% of the normal cost.
sick. I did have a magic item I want to look at. I held off because I didn't know if this would go off well. I didn't want to buy it for nothing.
Okay. What
So I guess
magic
I'll
item
ask
you
him about
want?
that. Always. Yep, there we go. It is called the Wheel of Wind and Water.
It's anything up to a hair. That thing's uncommon.
I imagine that this isn't an item I could just buy in the open market. I'd have to buy it from my
Most
rander.
likely not. Yeah. I will look up a price on that. There is no set price. It does look a lot like what the horse of speed, sorry, the things of speed do for mounts, but this do for a vehicle apparently.
I think the speed bonus is just for
Horseshoes of
mundane.
Zephyr, right? Horseshoes of Zephyr.
Zephyr just makes it so that they hover. Horseshoes of speed, it gives them more speed.
Yeah, based on how the new rules. By the way, just so you guys are aware, I'm gonna complain on this now. I really dislike how the new travel rules work. Yeah, it's about the
How the new
same.
what?
It's like they literally converted the feet to miles in lane of hours. So if you guys have 50 feet, you literally can walk 5 miles. 50 miles in a day, which I find fucking insane. I take 3 days to walk 50 miles from here to Santos. Well, 2 days in theory, actually, if I sleep one over in the night in the mountains. Yeah, no. Apparently doesn't have it. Yeah, I will look at sources and let you know the price. But you have to spend 10 days of downtime for that.
Oh,
For
for
things
the
to search, yeah, for things to search the item for you. It is
so
a
they wouldn't just have
it is a guaranteed find.
Oh, okay.
but you have to spend the downtime. What the price will come to be, you have no idea, but it is a guaranteed find. If it's anything up to here, they do find it.
While they were doing this, can my character purchase a mule?
Sure, you can. Alright.
Okay, cool. I'm just having an issue with the,
Shalia,
Thanks.
apparently you are our only stream or our only watcher today. Thanks for watching the session. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you have a nice rest of the day of your work. For those of you that will watch this on YouTube, it was fun.